Hey guys, Altered State here. Welcome back to The Witcher 3. When last left off, I did not have the complete set of the Grandmaster Feline gear, but I do now. I also have a different sword. You see the fancy silver one on my back with the, like, 4 wolf heads on the... what is the thing called? The handle of the sword? There's a name for it, but I can't think of it right now. I did a side quest where the Lady of the Lake handed me this sword, and it actually levels up with my character, so I'm using that. I can show you. I can show you. Like, for example, the Grandmaster Feline Sword is 472 to 576 damage, whereas the one I'm using now is 513 to 627. So much better. Erendite. Damage is increased by 10 to a maximum of 30, increasing along with your character level. That's crazy. Okay, but we are just going to continue with the main story for now. I've been doing lots of side quests and things. And we have to report back to Regis about, I don't even remember what, because it's been a week. Did I pass him? Says he's right here. Is he this mushroom? Hello? Report back to Regis. Regis? Oh, I bet he was above me. There we go. Okay.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt.
That's
I
good.
took a fragment of tissue from the hand.
Tissue.
It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. Raven
Nice.
told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Spying on me? Helpful creatures, Ravens.
Pretty helpful creatures. Calling them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to
So
finish brewing
sweet.
resonance. Mentioned a last
There's my dog
ingredient,
barking
too.
again.
What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome.
He's ridiculous.
You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you
My
were
lord.
away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
What?
Blood must be in an agitated state.
I can
As I'm
agitate you.
certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. That stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous? Who for?
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True,
Maybe.
but I shall be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that
Don't
fury
want to be
cannot be controlled. If you've
furiously
ever seen
agitated.
an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
Okay.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient
Tesha
vampire
Mudna.
estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Mad Wild. Tesha Mutna, tell me more.
Tesha Mutna. What's it like?
It's nice this time of year.
It is a place of torment.
Cages.
A torture chamber.
Whatnot.
Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
Makes
So
sense.
what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshamutna.
Teshamutna.
Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Okay, let's go do it.
See no reason to dawdle. Teshamutna. Take me there.
In a moment.
Take me there.
Just one last thing.
Okay.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me.
Oh,
I've also taken some Sancurium.
but he was so
A
nice.
solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice.
Okay.
As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Teshamutna. My head's spinning already, and
Didn't we wait till we get there?
you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Yeah, wouldn't you wait until we got there before you did something like that? Oh, we're already here. It's fine. Teshamutna. It's a fun name. There's treasure up there. I must get up there. Must get the treasure.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you want this?
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Sounded like he swore there for a second. Okay, let's do it.
You lead.
So I can stab you in the back if anything goes wrong. With my Ariandite sword.
Scurvers. Must be getting close to
Scurvers.
their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Scurvers. What's a scurver?
Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new.
Ooh.
Now, to open it.
Speak, friend. Or just wave your hand and it's fine. Never would have figured that out on my own.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms. A vampire hideout.
Tricky
Fortified,
mechanisms.
secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
Toussaint.
It shall always be so.
Can
During
I?
the conjunction, the gate from
Can you
our
move your
world
butt for a
to this
second?
one opened upon this land unknown other. This was the place we saw.
Victim's been disemboweled. Intestines ripped clear out. Scurvers have gnawed on this corpse. Repeatedly. Human husbandry and care. This for real?
Human
The
husbandry.
author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. It's a thorough survey of the topic.
Hold that thought for a sec. I gotta check out my new armor, see if it's better than what I'm wearing, and nope, it's not. But sure does look cool. Ugh. Stick with my Grandmaster feline armor.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
go a little bit faster.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of,
Oh,
well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout
the
the
hand
world
tribe,
after the conjunction.
the snake tribe.
My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Just free range humans. Oh god. Ooh.
Seems
Ooh.
your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed.
Got a new
Though
mask.
I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Wonder if it actually offers any armor.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham, my tribe, and Detlav's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Well, let me look at the other ones now.
What's this symbol mean?
It's
Snake.
the symbol of the Tedet, those who went east from the
Tedet.
Blue Mountains.
Okay. Oh, that hurt my brain. How about this one?
Whose is this glyph?
Amaran, they ventured beyond the sea.
Amarun.
What's this symbol mean?
Wait, that's the snake
The
one.
symbol of the Tedet.
We've already read
Those
that
who went
one.
east
Seen that
from
one.
The Blue Mountains.
Hold on. There's the mask over here. Where's the mask? Tashamutna boots. Pants. Is it a quest item? Whoops. Not alchemy. Food and drink. Ah. Relic. Random mask. Killing opponents restores vitality. Ooh. The amount of vitality restored equals 1% of the maximum vitality for each element of the set worn. Whoa. That's cool. Put it in the torch slot. Okay, now I want my donkey ears back. Donkey ears don't do anything special. I just like them, okay? Conservation, I'm not reading that. But maybe we'll have some exposition by me just looking at them. Tesha Mutna thing is cool. I might have to experiment with that a little bit. Oh. Did I get other Tesha Mutna gauntlets? Or did I not have them already? Or maybe I only got Mutna boots. Trousers. Huh. 2, 3, 4. Wait, it said there was 6, so they're gonna be swords too? Tashamutna steel sword. Yeah, okay. And 209 steel sword. Can't wear that or use that until I'm 48. Level 48. Probably also about his age too. I don't know how old Geralt is. Probably way older than that actually. 48. Maybe 48 centuries
Charming
old.
place.
48 decades.
What are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame
Understandable.
for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Okay. But where is that other
Place
sword?
the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Nice.
Doesn't look like anything special. Doesn't look like anything special.
I said that twice. What? Place bait here? Oh, break it. Here, have a bait. Have another bait. Mmm, tasty. More.
3 done. 1 left.
One
Think this'll
left.
work?
I certainly hope so. I mean, stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Okay. Can I go back though and double check, make sure I didn't miss the sword? Or do I have it in my inventory and I'm a dummy dumb? Melitets. Teshamutna steel sword. See, 0 out of 6. Oh wait. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the mask. So maybe there is no silver sword. Okay. Wasting time. Wasting. Alright, let me put the other piece of bait down. Now? There we go. Hurry just when you're ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. I cannot save my game. Whoops. Didn't I literally just do that? There we go. Let's delete the one we just made. Save over the Manticore gear. I haven't finished that one yet, but an opportunity came up to do some recording, so I was like, let's do it now.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside.
Chain
The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Okay. Wait. Were you supposed to be chained?
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent. Also, my head started spinning.
Alright, we're chaining the out. Okay. Okay, I see.
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Alrighty, time to murderize some things. My dunk ears. So good.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what
Pineapple.
did you once I uttered it?
Don't know.
Oh, that's a scurver. We've
Somehow.
seen those.
Please. You won't be able to.
Refill my health, please. Okay, what is that? Is that another vampire? Oh, wait.
Hear more coming.
Okay, so the thing is with this sword is it's supposed to gain a level when I kill something when it's fully charged at level 10. I haven't gotten it to level 10 yet because there's so many things happening.
Hold on, I'll let you out.
Wait, we're supposed to let him out now? Oh god. I'm so thirsty. Use the Caesar Milan thing. It tries to agitated blood.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore.
Few hours. Quite the willing sacrifice he made. I just meditated right in front of him
Get you out of here.
while he was like that.
The concoction.
What?
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
He's so thirsty. Mila Kashlong Cemetery.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Stuck. What happened back there?
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me,
We need not discuss it.
but we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture,
What would you have done?
found Deadloff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
But your heart doesn't beat. Okay.
Resonance, it's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important,
I
Geralt.
know how to read.
The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Oh my god, my veins. They're bulging. They're popping. They're changing colors.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
I shall only take a moment. You jumped the queue, sir. But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here
Showing
first.
kindness.
Step down or you shall regret it.
He needs a
failed
manicure.
to realize he was your friend, Count.
Count. Ah, okay. His fingers are better.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef?
Yes. Yes. Friends. But also need to murder. Blood.
And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
Like his moth pendant.
at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
His voice is
Forgive
right
me.
in my brain.
What?
Oh, no friends. Oh. Is he angry? Oh. That's why he chopped off his own hand. Grew back nicely though. Oh, he misses his friend.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Haunted.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix.
Delacroix.
His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him.
Count
Still
Delacroix.
killed him.
It's like
Chopped up
Dracula.
his corpse, and he was overcome with fury,
Just got
remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Oh, my beard.
Interesting.
It's phasing in and out of
Entirely
existence.
unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
So the moment when Delacroix and Delacroix, Dracula, Delacroix first met.
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
Visions began and ended with a boot black.
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder.
So we
Perhaps
gotta
we
go
should have
find
a
the
chat with
bootblack.
the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no
Maybe it
trouble.
is.
I don't yet feel
I got my
strong enough to venture
crossbow.
out.
I have to
That's
explain that
fair.
too.
Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
So I took part in a side mission. Remember the knight that was really smitten with the one lady? And he was injured. I met him at the hospital thinking it was just gonna be like a quick little follow-up, but it was this whole crazy side quest where he wanted me to participate in a tournament for him, so I had to compete in 3 different games. I had to do horseback riding, racing, while shooting targets and hitting dummies.
Bootblacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
What? It's 6 a.m. Okay, what time does he get on shift? I can wait right here. Can I sit on this? Oh. Never mind, I'll loot right here. Or meditate right here. What was the other one? So I had to do horseback riding, I had to do a melee combat thing where I had to fight a bunch of people. Let's try 8 a.m. And what was the third one?
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather!
Fickle
I've
weather?
seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morning, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you
Target
to get
practice.
them cleaned.
That's what
A
the third
far-fetched
one was.
conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt.
Whoa.
Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit
Spire
are
my
you?
foot up your ass. His father. A witcher. Not your concern.
All you need to know is, long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so? Then we'll come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
Yep. Leave the kid be and piss off.
Yep.
Oh no. No northern sheep diddler insults us. We'll pummel the spine first, then spank the piglet. Get him!
Spank the piglet.
Now let's not do anything rash.
We'll break your legs!
Circle him! You to help stop lords and chiefs.
Can I... Oh, I can't do that now? Okay. Oh. Let me just chow down on some raw meat in the middle of this fight. There we go. Oh, I got a lot of experience for that. I just saw my bar jump like way up.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you.
Just knock
And
the guy
these men,
down.
what are they doing?
Getting in the way of my investigation. Make things difficult for me.
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business.
There we
Come
go.
on.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Hopefully that's not like a bad choice or something. It'll screw up my ending.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Would we? A duo?
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it.
You'd ask me
Listen,
about.
I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
Gonna make me pay for
But
this?
my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
This kid is very articulate. How old is he? Alright, clean my boots.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
Can I
How
mind
much?
control a baby?
Let's say 500 crowns.
Holy shit.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Not about to pay you. I don't wanna, I mean, alright, let's negotiate.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Base rate. Wait, what's the bonus rate? Annoyance level? Start with half. Why is half all the way at the bottom?
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
Can I go back and say I'm not about to pay you? How about 318?
Out of the question. Quite simply, no.
Whatever. I ruined it.
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it.
How about
Now to
250?
the matter at
Thanks.
hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
Okay.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let
can
me
go
scrape
sniff
the
some
dirt
things.
off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Nice. Okay, I lost 500 monies though. That kind of sucks.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning,
Why did the
the
music
right
get all
thing to
intense
bribe
for a
him
second? Alright, Regis. Picking up the pace. Do you know the red door where...
with. Red door.
Whoa!
One the boot black mentioned.
Okay. Pop it. Boot black. Boot black. I didn't know that's what those were called. Boot black.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Use your blood magic again to open
me a
it.
moment.
Like you did with the wall. Whoa. You're using your blood magic to move your straps around. Let's
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Did you move that rocking horse, or is it moving on its own? Is this place haunted? Cruise. Oh god, it is haunted for sure. Bunch of marionettes.
He here.
He
Sense
here?
him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Where could
Let's
he
look around.
be? Let me sniff him too. Maybe I can sniff him out. Because I feel like his sense of smell is probably better than
Old
mine.
toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Yeah.
Somebody fixed this recently.
Old toy. Eviction notice. Uh-oh. Due to the non-payment of rent for the premises used for shopkeeping purposes, the Administrative Court of Beauclair orders the tenant Alric de Samp to vacate the premises within 7 days. Not complying with this eviction notice shall cause a custodial sentence to be imposed on the debtor. The length of the sentence shall be determined by the debtor's court. Bailiff Victor Lamia.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently. Nice little trinket.
I find these
Trinket.
puppets rather disturbing.
Yeah, you said that already. Go to the shopkeeper. Dear master shopkeeper, long time. I'll be asking my parents to buy me a toy. Mommy always cries and says we haven't got any money. Daddy gets cross when I ask him when you earn someone. Once he nearly hit me. Friends have beautiful toys. Laura has a teddy bear and Michelle has a doll with golden hair that you can brush with a real comb. I worry that I will never have a toy, which is why I'm writing you, master shopkeeper. I wanted to write this letter to you a long time ago. I didn't know how to write that. Now I know. If you have a pretty toy that other children don't want, I will look after it. It will be happy with me. Please don't laugh at me. I know I am little, but I also know that toys are not really alive. They only live in our imagination, but so what? I would love it very much. Isa. Well, isn't that sweet?
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
On a shelf? Made of wood? I don't know what you mean by that, Geralt. But I'm gonna continue looting things.
Somebody fixed this recently.
So you said about the other one.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
It's just like that other one. I bet you're gonna say something similar about this one.
Nice little trinket.
Nice little trinket. That one's more accurate. Okay, let's go up these stairs.
Attic. Let's go. So this is his
It's not nice to call him an addict.
Need to look around.
You saw his pain he went through
Sometimes
earlier.
I think I might end up like one of these toys.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really, now, Geralt, must you?
Yes.
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home.
There's a face on the
True
wall.
home From before the conjunction of spheres.
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing
Why are
toys
you
between murders.
Why are you saying that again?
Slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's
Delacroix.
victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
All of it written using the same ink.
Somebody else is hiring him to do it?
See the
Delacroix.
color. Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire, but I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Yeah, everything's
Perhaps.
covered in wine.
Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Need more clues.
Still got nothing, basically. Need to look around some more.
Let's get to work.
I want to know about the face on the wall.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. This his lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Is it the Bruxa? I don't remember her face really, other than the terrifying vampire face.
Somebody fixed this recently.
Let me loot this. Let me loot that. Let me loot all the things. Let's loot this first. Doll. Suspicious letter. My voice cracked.
Dettlaff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire.
We know.
We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord.
A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
What? Any idea who?
Any idea what it could be? Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed, Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous.
As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself.
Whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renawed?
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him.
With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Huh. Why'd he believe she'd gone missing? She deserved him at a time before he came around.
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping.
In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off, perhaps, by a bout of Detlef's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Detlef have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Detlef is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Seriously. Detlef ever try to look for her?
Detlef ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find out.
Looks like somebody actually kidnapped her this time.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her.
Unless she kidnapped herself.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
A female.
Exactly.
Okay,
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute.
Super vampire.
Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Okay.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence.
It's
Clearly.
very nice handwriting. But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence. True.
Actually, it is. Detlef's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
Nice.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detlef.
That's one idea.
Tick or ticks. Like
Could
that.
be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
Okay. Gotta go talk to the Duchess now. Wine is sacred. Toys waste away.
That's running on an empty stomach.
Ooh, level 48. Hey, I can use that sword that I have now. This one? Yeah. 23 more damages. Just keep getting stronger and stronger things. Okay, I have 9 points. I need to do something with that. Wait. Let me go. There's a fast travel point, yeah. Let's fast travel up to where the Duchess is and... Whoop! Sorry. And do we have? Yeah, no. Talk to her, and then we'll probably end the episode. Let me, in fact, do the saving times. There we go. Oh yeah, another thing I did while I was playing on my own. That's like the pamperam guy. Is I went all over Novigrad and Skellige and Velen and played all the people I could at Gwent, and I finally finished the deck and finished that quest and got an achievement for it. It's pretty sweet.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside.
Just because I look like an ass doesn't mean I am one.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Found the beast, but that's it. Case just got more complicated.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast, I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a
dog is
monster,
barking.
and you returned with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
It's not like
Garlic's
that, man.
useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods...
But garlics and
pure
steaks
invention,
go well together.
Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Go ahead, let them get to their death. How about stay out of this?
Whoa, this is work for a witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a Witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans.
Okay.
No vampire can stand up to that.
It's not gonna be good.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Nah, not
Dead
quite.
wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What then do you intend to do?
Want to find him, try to talk to him. This is no common monster.
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
Nah.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
I guess I'm gonna go talk to him.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich. Capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human. And
my
he'll
God,
do
my dog is
anything to
crazy.
keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Agreed. Innocent woman's been abducted.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnapped the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
Were you the vampire's lover?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
Sorry.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher.
Oh my god,
You may
my
be
dog
right.
is insane. Gotta
Do
go
you
kick
know
his butt
anything
after
about
this.
the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
Actually.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Estest, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Hey!
Witcher,
Jesus.
show him the paper scrap.
Balin! Stop.
Benoit, can you determine which wine made the stain?
Oh, gonna get a lead.
Mm.
Balin!
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saar too. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of
Is he
Beauclair
licking it?
oak.
Wasn't thinking.
Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saria, the 1269 vintage.
I'm sorry.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Sonreal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Specific wine, tell me more.
Sonreal.
But hurry.
Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Sonreal, it is Sonreal. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
What do you mean we?
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your
Ducal
Grace,
Heine.
what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel
Great.
incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Huh.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
I need some time.
Need more time.
Make haste. Time is of the essence.
Okay. I'm gonna stop here and we'll pick up and we'll go do the thing. But for now, thank you guys for watching. Like this video, comment on it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like it. And I will see you all soon.